Happy Sunday, you guys. I hope y'all had a great week and a great weekend. Let me know what you did down below in the comments, or if you got a vent about anything that happened during the week or the weekend, let me know. We could talk about it. Today, we are going to be talking about Prada candy. I finally got my hands on it. I went out on a little vacation to Williamsburg for like a night, and then they had a perfume store out there, so I seen this and I was like, you know what? It must be a calling. I gotta get it. So I got Prada candy. We're gonna smell it. If you didn't see the last video where I tried Prada and Prada Paradox Intense and regular Prada Paradox, baby, I'm in love. Let me tell you, they're my new loves of perfumes. Right there. I want to use them so bad, but there's no reason to because we got this now. So let's get to it. Backstory for when I went to go get this real quick before we get into it. And girl, if you see this, the girl who sold it to me, look, no shade, no shade. It's hilarious. So I got to say something. I went to go buy this, right? And I was like, let me get Prada candy. And then she pulls it down, and then I'm not thinking much of it or like really paying attention, but she also pulls down the open one and starts spraying it on like the spritzer thing. And she's like, here. I'm like, no. I was like, no, I review it. And she's like, huh? And like puts her arm out and was like, put your arm out and I'll spray. I'm like, no, like I do my first impression. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I feel like I was shoving it in your face. And I'm like, well, I mean, you kind of did, but at the same, she was like, it's my job. I'm sorry. But like, I get it. It's okay. It's fine. But no, like, I said I wanted it, not that I wanted to smell it. I don't know. It was just so awkward because she was over here trying to make me smell it, and I'm like backing up like, no, no, no. And it was just hilarious. Anyways, so we have for the notes, caramel, powdery notes, musk, benzoin, and vanilla. Jeez, y'all know I'm not a fan of caramel. It tends to smell like burnt rubber, tires, and it really smells burnt a lot of the times. But even then, recently, the notes on Fragrantica have not been doing justice or like even really comparing to what the fragrances actually smell like, in my opinion. I don't really like going by the notes because, like I just said, you know, they just don't match up sometimes. But everybody's different. Maybe you can smell the notes, but a lot of times I can't. Let's see. This is really cute though. This bottle is stunning. God, please don't be like some super strong, crazy caramel. Ugh, you know what I mean? Look at that though. The spritzer. Holy cow. The spritzer's right here. So this is where the perfume comes out. I don't know. That's just like kind of fancy, kind of different. Okay, cute. Oh, I don't like that part. Oh my God. It's like a missile. Say, okay. Interesting. We gotta lather her up. I'm gonna let this dry for a second because that's exactly what happened with Prada Paradox. I had to let it dry and then it was like completely 360. So let me let this dry. So it doesn't smell burnt. You know what it smells like? If you've ever been to the doctor or like the ER or something, you know the chair that you get in, the like, you know, that you lay in or whatever, and like the plastic on it literally smells like a plastic doctor chair when you're in the room at the doctor's office or something. Is exactly what I get from it. Now that's just me. I don't know. That's all I could put my finger on with like a, you know, the smell of something to compare it to. But the caramel, this is like a lightly powdery caramel fragrance, but it's not even like one of those burnt caramels. Like it's just really light. Like it's not, there ain't nothing to it. This is such a light fragrance. Maybe I got a messed up one. Maybe they sell fake perfume there and that's why it was so expensive. But I think this was, the small one was like $116. I think that's how much I paid for this thing. Insane. But I don't like it. It's not too much to it. It is not like the original Prada, like Prada, oh, this is Prada Paradox Intense. You know, like the original Prada Paradox, like, well, obviously they're two different fragrances, but yes, this is strong. This is party. And but no. Then I go over here and I can't even smell this no more because this shit just is like boom. You know what I mean? No, that's really upsetting. Again, perfume should not be more than $100 anyways, especially when they can't walk in the room before you, baby. This is lagging behind. Final thoughts, very upsetting. I'd have to give this like a 3 out of 10, honestly, in my opinion, because it's not that strong. It doesn't have, it's not different. You know, it's like a lightly powdery caramel, kind of like, I don't really like it at all. So not my favorite. Everybody's different. Take this with a grain of salt because my nose is not yours and your nose is not mine. So we could like completely different things, baby. Now, if you do have any recommendations of something that's like super sweet, really sugary, that's giving like French whore, that's like, like, that's giving like sexy, like partay, you know what I mean? Let me know down below because I'm looking for something that's like, you know what I mean? Like, you get it, right? So let me know. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.